I'm sorry. Lastly, I'd like to thank my wife, Jennifer, for sticking with me through what is what has become known as the summer that never was. She collected school supplies, packed backpacks, coordinated book drive for our libraries, and potty trained a 2-year-old in the last 85 days. These past 85 days, I've been asked the following question more times than I can count. August 17th, seriously, what in the world were you thinking? Well, today I'd like to spend a little time giving you some insight into what I was thinking at 2 a.m. on Tuesday, May 24th, that led to what we are going to be celebrating in approximately 1 hour, 22 minutes, one day. Wow. 1 day, 22 minutes, 22 hours. 1 day, 22 hours, 41 minutes, and 41 seconds, and counting. I'll practice that like 10 times so that I get that right. So to explain my thoughts to you, I'm going to have to go back to the Joplin High School auditorium in August of 2008 at this same event. That was the day I had my first opportunity to meet all of you. Those of you that were there that day will remember it was more of a roast of the new guy in town as opposed to a kickoff event. I remember now a skit where one of our young students was cast to play yours truly, dressed up in a makeshift diaper. And whoever wrote the script, Cosetta, thought it might be cute to make fun of the unfounded rumors that I might be slightly directionally challenged. It was all in good fun, I think. When it was my turn to speak to you, all 1,100 of you, my message was a simple one. I wanted to define our current reality. I shared what I had already learned about you and our district by talking to our patrons, our parents, our students of the Joplin schools. Then I left you with my one wish. It went like this. But if I could have one wish today to make our district even stronger for our kids, it would be this. I would wish that everyone left this auditorium today feeling as though they were on the same team. Not NEA, MSTA, Independent, Republican, Democrat, classified, certified, not elementary, not secondary, not Royal Heights, not McKinley, not North, South, or Memorial, not teacher, not administrator, not board member. If I could have one wish come true, it would be that we would all leave here as one unit, one cohesive team, working together toward a common goal. Each of you is a part of the whole. I want to make this point very clear. We are all educators in the Joplin School District because we all come to school every day to do good things for kids. This is my one wish, 2008. In the early morning hours of May 24th, I laid awake on a nurse's cot at North Middle School in the counselor's office doing what I'm sure many of you were doing at that hour, wanting to be with my family, worrying about the thousands of members of our school community who are yet unaccounted for. Not unlike now, wiping away the tears. Just trying to make sense of it all. Trying to figure out the answer to the question of, what do we do now? What do we do now? So I did what any good superintendent who believes in the possibilities of 21st century teaching and learning tools would do. I got up from my cot, walked over to the computer, and Googled disaster response for dummies. No luck. So I had to go to Plan B. Plan B. I took a look at my team, all 1,106 of you. You may be surprised to learn that I've been paying attention these last 3 years. What I came to realize at 2 a.m. on May 24th is we have a phenomenally talented team. I've watched departments work together to overcome other natural disasters, blizzards, ice, and freak windstorms. We had even moved a few buildings. North to Old South to New East, Memorial to New South, North from Old South to New North, and Washington to Memorial, just to name a few. It was good practice. We worked together, side by side, and accomplished those moves ahead of schedule and injury-free. I've seen teachers, grade levels, departments, and buildings pulled together to accomplish amazing things around assessments, PBIS, RTI, graduation rate, PLC, all training, and bright futures. Great things were happening in the Joplin schools right up to the afternoon of May 22nd, 2011, which culminated in the graduation of the second largest class in the last 15 years, over 450 students who had received in excess of $3.2 million in scholarships. Our world changed at 5:41 that day, but by early in the morning of May 23rd, following the aftermath of that storm, our good works continued. The transportation department went to work. Our bus drivers came in and turned our buses into ambulances and rescue vehicles. They saved lives. Your technology, maintenance, and payroll departments did the unthinkable. With hard hats and flashlights, they waded through water and sifted through debris in the basement of the administration building to restore power, bring our servers online, and make payroll on time. So, at 2 a.m. on May 24th, as I reflected on our school family and our achievements, it became clear my one wish had been granted. We had become one cohesive team. One cohesive team, working together towards a common goal. For in the Joplin schools, we do the work that needs to be done, when it needs to be done, for every child, every day, no matter what. Nothing stops us. Because of who we are, we have made people from all around the world believers. Together we have made possible what so many people believed was impossible. Our children are coming back to us in 1 day, 22 hours, 35 minutes, and 8 seconds. August 17th is going to happen. I am now looking past that day, and I challenge each of you to look past August 17th as well. On this day, as we begin looking forward, if I could ask for one thing, one wish, I would wish for you to have faith. Faith in your abilities to make a difference in the life of every child, every day, no matter what. Faith in your colleagues, faith in your community, and faith in my leadership and the leadership of your Board of Education to guide us towards that collective vision for the future of our kids. To illustrate this idea of faith, I would like to read to you what I shared with the class of 2011 on the graduation day. When you walk to the edge of all the light that you have and take that first step into the darkness of the unknown, you must believe that one of two things will happen. There will be something solid for you to stand upon, or you'll be taught how to fly. If there is one thing you have learned about me these past 3 years, I hope it is this, that I would never ask anyone in this room to do anything that I wouldn't do myself. Today, I ask that you take that step with me into the darkness of the unknown. I ask that you grant me one more wish. I ask that you have faith in the school family we have become. August 17th marks not only the start of what promises to be an outstanding school year, but also an opportunity to move forward fearlessly, courageously, boldly, and intensely focused together. I thank you in advance for the good things you're going to do for every child, every day, no matter what. Now, let's get to work. God bless.